Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you and welcome to the All New Let's Make a Deal. What a great crowd we have in this studio today. And that means we're going to have a great show. Lots of excitement. Everybody wants to win. Nobody wants to lose. Got to have a few losers, right? No, everybody wins. Everybody wins. Would you stand up, Dixie, please? That's a Dixie, all right. Dixie Perry, I'm going to give you some money.
Oh, good.
Here it is. It's in my pocket. And it happens to be $400 in cash. Now, if you just move back over there. That's a good girl. Well, right where you were to start with. Now, don't sit down. Keep standing, because you see you have $400, and I have an envelope in my pocket, and it says that in this envelope, you could double your money.
Oh, no.
There's $800 in here, or $8 in here.
Oh, dear.
Do you want to risk your $400 and buy this envelope, or do you want to keep your money?
What should I do?
Don't ask me. She wants to buy the envelope. Here's the envelope. I'll take $400. Open it up. Open it up and see what we got inside there. Was it any good? There's either 800 or 8. I just don't remember what. Would you like to see the Mexican hat dance again? Oh, you have $800. I have another envelope. And in this envelope, there's $1,600. Or $16. It's one or the other. Now, you... Butt out. Who's asking you? There's $1,600 or $16, and you can keep your $800. You can buy the envelope, or you could go for curtain number 3. I'll show you part of what's back there, and you make up your mind what you want to do, because it starts off with jelly beans.
Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean, and 40 mouth-watering flavors at fine department stores, gourmet gift and candy shops worldwide, buddy.
There's something behind the jelly beans. Your choice, Dixie. Keep the $800, buy the envelope, and possibly double your money, or go down to 16, or go for the jelly beans. And what's behind it?
I'm going to keep the money.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you what's behind the jelly beans. What was behind the jelly beans that you could have had that she turned down? Back there, you see there are all kinds of stuffed puppies. They're cute, but you didn't want them. You were watching those dogs. You should have seen the dance Dixie did over here. I mean, that was a dance. Those stay in one position. This one didn't stay in one position. Dixie Perry, your last chance. You want to go for it, or you want to hang on to the money?
Oh, thank you, no. I like the money.
You all thought there was $16 in here, right? Yeah. Right, $16. She kept the $800. Good for Dixie. Congratulations. All right, we start off with $800 for Dixie. In our next deal, we'll have $8,000 in cash. But before that, we're going to have door number 4. All right, that's the signal for exciting door number 4. And what happens here, as you know, is when that song goes off, it means somebody on the trading floor is going to win an instant $1,000 and have a shot at a deal worth over $8,000. Now, take a look. Our people picker computer's flashing numbers from 1 to 36. Each of our traders wears a corresponding number. Whatever number comes up, that's the trader gets the $1,000 in this deal. Are you ready? Who's the lucky trader today? Karen, hit the button and see who's the lucky number today. 5. All right, here is. Here's our winner. You stand still, I'll read your name. Tom Provenzano. Tom Provenzano. You're going to get 1,000 lira.
No, I'll take dollars.
He takes dollars. Here it is, a $1,000 bill for you, Tom. Now, cut the music. Cut the music. I want to talk to Tom. Tom, you have $1,000.
Yeah.
We have a wheel that just came out from behind door number 4. When that wheel spins, it could produce an awful lot of exciting things. And this is what you might end up if you want to go for the risk. You might end up with that brand new car.
Mazda GLC Deluxe Sedan. Standard features include a peppy 1.5-liter engine, front-wheel drive, reclining front bucket seats, plus a roomy interior and more from Mazda. With tax and license, it retails for $8,850.
Now, Tubby, if you want to risk the $1,000, here is the wheel. On the wheel, as you can see, it says car here, it says car there. If you spin the wheel, it comes up car, the car is yours. You risk the $1,000. It also says double your money. Then it says triple your money. Down here it says $4,000. And there's more triples and more doubles, but there are also 100s and 200s and zonks. The question is, do you want to risk the $1,000 and spin the wheel for a chance at the beautiful car?
I'm gonna keep this. I need this one.
Tom says he keeps the money. What would have happened had you spun the wheel? Go ahead. This is just for fun because he kept the $1,000. He says he needs the money. Go ahead, Tom. No, that's the outside wheel. Just the inside wheel. That's right. Give it a go. That's right. And what would have happened to Provenzano if he had spun the wheel and risked the $1,000? He would have doubled. No, he would have gone to $100. And it's a good thing he kept the $1,000 bucks. Thank you, Tom. $1,000 richer. And as I said, my next deal will start out with $8,000. Stick around. Okay, we said in our next deal, we'll go for a deal with $8,000. And hold it, folks. Hold it. We got to hear what Uncle Monty's saying over here. And what I said is, everybody out, got to get a new audience. That got your attention, didn't it? Okay, you're up. You're up, and it's Peggy Martin. Lance, do you go with Peggy? Yes. Then on your feet, Lance, because it says, give me a D, give me an E, give me an A, give me an L. What does it spell? I don't know. I can't read.
Deal.
You bet your life it's deal. Lance and Peggy Martin. I'm going to give you a chance at this, and I have in my pocket a check for $8,000, and it's yours. Possibly drop the signs, come with me, right down the floor, and we'll see if you can earn $8,000 in the next 4 minutes. Right down here on the floor. Stand right beside me. Peggy and Lance right beside her. Okay. Now, here's the way this deal works. Just move back so the camera can pick out these items. Right. We're going to ask you to price some items and win $8,000. Take a look at the board. It says 8,000. We'll take off all the lights right now and show you what happens when you price an item correctly. The first one is worth $8. Price it right. The next one goes to 80. Get the next one right, you get 800. Get the last one right, you get 8,000. And here we go for the first item worth $8 to you if you're correct.
If you love juice, imagine a drink made from not one, but 5 tangy fruits. That's 5 Alive. No single juice refreshes like the 5 in 5 Alive.
I'll show you how easy it is to get the first 8 on the board. Price this for me within 50 cents. No help, please.
89.
That's pretty good. The price is 99, and we light up the 8. Now you have $8. You're trying to add a 0. You risk the 8. Of course, you'll go on, I'm sure, right?
Right.
Let's go to item number 2.
Carol Shelby's Texican Cornbread Mix. It's good eating. It's in a jumbo-size bag. Carol Shelby's Cornbread Mixes.
$1.19.
$1.19. The price is $1.19. Oh, looks like you're going to do very well in this deal. Take a look at the board. We add a 0. You now have $80. If you want to go on, you risk the 80.
I'll go on.
Oh, of course you will. Now, item number 3 for the next 0.
Aspercream for relief of minor arthritis pain without pill side effects. Aspercream's non-aspirin formula penetrates relief where you're hurt. Use as directed.
And price this for me within 60 cents, high or low.
$2.75.
$2.75. The price actually is $1.89. You missed it by 86 cents. We said 60 cents was all the limits we had. So we don't add a 0. You risk the 80. You're down to nothing. Turn off all the lights on the board. Melanie, all lights go out. When the lights went out in Los Angeles. But listen, Lance and Peggy, you may have lost the chance for the check. The check wasn't good anyhow. I signed it, and I haven't got any money to cover it. But we have an item left over. And I'd like to put some money in your hands. Should we do that? Yeah! Show off from $100 if they're right. $200? More? $300? Higher? More? Higher? I got a great thing going. I'm giving you $400, and the rest of them are anting up $600 more. $400 if you guess this one within $5. Let's listen to it.
Norelco thermometer. Accutone sound indicates when to read. Fast, accurate, safe with travel storage case. Norelco thermometer.
$23.95.
$23.95. Before I turn over the price of this item, Would you rather have what's behind curtain number 2, and I will not show you what's back there, but I'll tell you what you can do. No, I tell you what I'm going to do. I tell you, I'm not going to show you what's behind curtain number 2.
Okay.
No, I am going to show you whether you made the $400 or not, because you did so beautifully. I want you to know you hit it right on the nose, and you won $400. So I wanted you to know that, because before I show you what's back there, now that you have $400, I'm going to let you buy it. No questions asked. But if you don't buy it, you see, this is something new I just added. I'll double your money to $800 and make them happy. They're going to take the money and end up with $800 in cash. What could they have bought for that money? Take a look at this old Hong Kong limo. A Hong Kong limousine is what they could have had.
We should
You should say money in hand better than ride-in rickshaw, right?
Yeah.
What's the matter, kid?
Great mileage, but I'll tell you something, it's a real bugger to try to steer.
Well, you just take her to the right place and be back in time for the next deal. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Melanie. And thank you to the Martins. You get $800 from me. Is 1/3 of something better than all of something else? Well, you'll find out in the next deal. Monty's cash box, they call this. And that means that there is cash in the cash box. And all the cash in the cash box will be divided in 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. You 3 people stand up. It's Janet Evans and Bill Petty and Ivy Astle.
Right.
Okay, drop the signs for just a moment. I like the one that says I love Monty. Not bad at all, kid. Now, you have 1/3. Thank you, Janet. You have 1/3 of the money. You have 1/3 of the money. You have 1/3 of the money. You can keep your 1/3 right now or trade it away. You can give it to the 2 of them, and they'll divide all the money in the cash box. And in return for that, I'll give you what's behind curtain number 3. Just like that, she trades away her 1/3 of the money. What's behind the curtain? And she has traded for something behind curtain number 3, which happens to be a washer, a dryer, and an iron.
A Speed Queen washer like those used in coin-op laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics. Low water usage and longest warranties with matching dryer for today's laundry needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And for your first load of laundry, Niagara, America's #1 selling spray starch, helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains for a crisper, firmer finish. Niagara Spray Starch. And to make ironing easy, now you can press at home just like the experts. Elna Press has 10 times the surface of a hand iron, and you'll work comfortably seated. Elna Press makes any ironing a breeze from White Elna. It sells for $499. Total value of this deal, $1,523.90.
So that was a very good deal. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that you were wearing a football helmet. Bill Petty and Ivy Astle, now 50-50 partners. If there is $100 in there, you have 50 each. If there's 1,000 there, you have 500 each, right?
Right.
And if there's 100,000 in there, somebody made a mistake backstage.
I'll take the 50,000.
I'm sure you will. All right, now, do you want to keep your half the money, Bill, or do you want to give it all to Ivy, and I'll give you the big box on the display floor?
I'll keep the box.
He keeps his half the money and turns down what was back of that box that he could have had. Just take a look at this, my dear friend. A pair of motor scooters.
They're Suzuki FA50 shuttles. This peppy shuttle features a dependable 2-stroke engine, automatic clutch, and no-shift transmission from Suzuki. The pair retails for $798. And for that sporty look, 2 pairs of Ray-Ban leather sunglasses. Classic styles with rich leather accents, plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out. From Bausch & Lomb, they sell for $410. Total value of this deal, $1,208.
It's a pretty good deal, Bill. But you have half the money. Ivy, here's a chance for you right now. You still own half the money. Do you want to let Bill have it all? In which case, I'll let you have what's in Brian's box that he is going to bring down the aisle in just a matter of seconds. Now, if you want that box, you say, then let Bill have it all. Or you can say, no, I want my half and forget about the box.
The box.
You see what she just did for you? You know what she did, Bill? She says, like you're a ventriloquist. No sooner did her mouth open, she said, I'll take the box, right? Because that was you yelling. So that means that she's going to get the box, and you're going to get all the money in here, right? The money in here happened to be $450, which is all yours. right?
Well, I'll take it.
450. You've passed up 225. Wait till you see what you have instead, Ivy, because you have got yourself a fantastic holiday in Mexico.
It's a jet coach flight for two on Mexicana Airlines, where you'll enjoy Mexicana's exclusive Golden Aztec luxury service with complimentary French wine and champagne. And you'll be jetting to romantic Puerto Vallarta, where you'll spend a fun-filled week at Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Exclusive white beaches and private pools amidst 25 acres of beautiful gardens, continental dining, entertainment, and dancing from Posada Vallarta. This Mexican vacation is worth $1,482, but there's even more, right, Monty?
That's right, because I don't want you to lose any of the money at all, so you can keep the 450, and I'll give you an additional 450 for expenses. Your Mexican vacation worth $1,932, and you end up with 450, so everybody's happy. Well, there was a deal where all three ended up very well. You realize if she'd have stayed, you'd only had 225. So by going for it, she made you a winner, too. Now it's time for the big deal. What is it worth today, Brian?
The big deal today is worth $8,799.
Well, we'll go back to our traders and see if they want to trade away what they've already won for a chance at that $8,000 plus deal. Ivy Astle, you got the most out there, $1,932. Do you want to go for that? Or do you want to keep, you're going to keep that vacation? Who can blame? You got someone to take with you on the vacation? Your husband. Thank you and good night. Janet Evans has a washer, dryer, and iron worth $1,523. She says yes. Tom Provenzano has $1,000 in cash. Will he buy it? Huh? He wants that money. He's going to keep that money. Dixie has $800. Here's Dixie. We'll be back with these traders in just a minute from now. All right, the big deal today is worth $8,799. It could be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3. And as we can see today, door number 3 is Monty's cookie jar, and that's where we stash some cash. The question is, which do you want? 1, 2, or the cookie jar? Janet Evans.
Well, a boy said 2.
Number 2 is the one she wants. Dixie. I say, are you from Dixie?
Yeah, Florida. Oh dear. I think 1.
You think 1?
Yeah.
All right, she thinks 1, and 1 is the one you're going to get. Isn't that? And that's not the big deal, my dear. What's behind door number 1 as she spends her money for door number 1 and is going to get some margarine and more.
Mazzola has a new taste that's fresh, light, and it's still a cholesterol-free, so discover the untoppable new taste of Mazzola. Now something for your den. This brand new roll-top desk. Broyhill's massive roll-top desk and matching oak chair are constructed of oak solids and oak veneer. It features several drawers, letter file compartments, and locked file drawer from Broyhill. They sell for $1,260. And you can type your letters on the Juki 2200 personal portable electronic typewriter. It can be used with a computer as a printer. Has liftoff correction and 20-character memory from Juki. It retails for $429. And here's the latest in phones. This Touch 2 by Teletech, a quality 2-line telephone system with many asked-for features for home or business from Teletech Systems Incorporated. It's valued at $395. And for your information, World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary, 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and over 225,000 entries. Total value of this deal, $2,198.
So that's a very nice deal, $2,198, and Dixie traded up from $800, so she did well. You took door number 2. So let's show you what was in the cookie jar. Had you gone for door number 3? And in the cookie jar today, there had to be $2,871 in cash. Had you gone for it, Dixie, there was a lot of cash in there. And the funny thing, you kept saying to everybody, I'm taking 3, I'm taking 3, I'm taking 3. Which one do you want, Dixie? 1. It's funny the way it works. But you still made out very well. And that means the big deal is waiting for Janet Evans. So let's go to it. The big deal of the day. Carpeting will start you off.
60 square yards of carpeting, 5th Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious, durable carpeting of Avanso 4 nylon. Reduces footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy. Retail value, $1,079.40. And here's something really fine to put on that carpeting. A luxurious dining room set. From the showrooms of Jules Seltzer and Associates, an elegant dining room in bold contemporary colors featuring seating for 6 in leather and chrome, plus versatile buffet from Jules Seltzer. It sells for $4,888. And set your table with the Rita's Contours Collection China. Microwave, dishwasher, freezer, and oven safe. This 45-piece set retails for $392. And for serving on those special occasions, Oneida Silversmith's beautiful serving pieces, chafing dish, tray, sauce bowl, buffet server, and buffet dish, all in the elegant Seacrest pattern from Oneida Silversmiths. This collection is valued at $515. After dinner, relax and enjoy this big screen color television set. A 25-inch color television with wireless remote control and 105 cable channels with matching stand from Sharp. It retails for $925, but there's even more, right, Monty?
Yes, because we want you to be able to go out and buy steaks for your first dinner party in that dining room set. Here's a check for $1,000 in cash. Your big deal worth $8,799. Congratulations to our winner, Janet Evans. And while we still have time before we go off the air, let's make some quick deals over here. Show me a thimble for $50. No, I don't. Why would I want a picture when I ask for a thimble? Now take off the earphones so you can hear me better. Show me some thread. Show me some thread. Show me a needle. You show me the thimble that I'm looking for. The thimble and needle. No, not you, sir. Because you got all those cans. Show me a can opener. I'll give you $150. You got all those cans. Show me the can opener. He'll show it to me. All right. You've got the thread. Is that nice? She can't have it.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Halos Monty Hall production in association with Telepicture.
All right, you get yourself $100. I was still looking for something for Jan. He's still looking for show me a hunting license, a fishing license, a marriage license. I'll give you $100. Show me something back over there.